morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Robin the Shop. Morning drive, Sunday morning, Labor Day weekend. How's everybody doing? We're now on Mountain Avenue, Monrovia, going to Foothill Boulevard for the morning drive. This is supposed to be part one, but ended up doing part two a couple of weeks ago, which was supposed to be part of part one. But anyway, this is a mountain on the borderline of Monrovia and Duarte. And I'm going to Foothill Boulevard. Early Sunday morning. Just driving the shop. It's part of my morning drives. Or should I say it's part of my drive series. Getting ready to make a left turn here on Foothill Boulevard. Foothill Boulevard West, leaving Monrovia. We're going to skirt the town of Monrovia. Hopefully there's no other construction on this street. Be prepared to stop. I got signs here. Must have been something going here last night, some kind of fair or something. I don't know. But anyway, the streets are clear. Foothill Boulevard going west. Even though it says Foothill Boulevard going east, I'm going west. Hope everyone's doing okay this morning. Get up, a fresh drive before the streets get crowded. I don't have to drive at 35 miles per hour speed limit. I'm going like 35, 40 miles an hour. Just passing Ivy Avenue, City of Monrovia. This is actually an active street. Foothill Boulevard. Okay, we just passed the city of Monrovia, but we're not going there. This street has a lot of little restaurants on it. I tend to think it was the original Route 66, because Route 66 is just to my left, which is south, the next street over, Route 66. Now, Foothill is an interesting street because it goes off and on east and west. Last time I did Foothill, it was a partial because I thought I was doing the whole thing, but I wasn't broadcasting anything. And so I got the last segment of it. But this is the beginning of Foothill from Monrovia. Hopefully we'll be able to go through this next town, provided there's nothing happening there. Homes in this area is pretty modest. They have a lot of apartments on this street and a lot of old homes, but it's definitely residential all around. Peaceful, quiet. A lot of singles as well as single families. They got all the restaurants here, including hamburger stands, drugstores. you name it. And I just crossed the border in Arcadia. But then again, Arcadia runs around another city. So when I see the signs or the boundaries Arcadia or any other city, there's probably another city that's encroaching right nearby. Because some of these cities run over other cities as boundaries lie. When you look at a map, you can see how funny looking some of these cities are with their configurations. All these cities became incorporated about the same time, even though it was inhabited by early tribes, early Native Americans, and taken over by the Spanish and some places French, but California, this area is definitely Spanish. This is a nice little section here, a lot of green trees. Usually it's pretty fast. Still on Foothill. A lot of very old homes here that some of them are being remodeled, and as you can see, some of these trees are pretty big. I'm wondering, hopefully the signal doesn't go out, but that's normal. But I said I did this one, I think last week. How's everyone doing out there? Just Robin and Sean, just doing a morning drive. If you care to leave a comment, please do. This is my all of a sudden drive series with my makeshift cam, a makeshift dash cam. And I'm glad to be driving a little bit slower at my leisure. No one is really tagging and behind me or in front of, and I can get some good footage in the front. And this is Robin and Sean. I'm gonna run up Baldwin Hill. We're gonna make a right turn here. And hopefully we'll be able to go into the city of Sierra Madre. I've vlogged this city once on foot. As you can see the beautiful foothills there. San Gabriel Valley foothill, part of the Broken Angeles Crest system of highways. A lot of these homes are $1 million homes because they've been here for quite some time. So this is the Main Street Baldwin, taken after Lucky Baldwin, who bought a lot of property, who's a very lucky businessman, as they say. Okay, we're going to cross East Orange Grove Avenue here. We're going to enter the city limits of Sierra Madre. Yeah, make a left turn here. Madre. Restaurant called Baldwin Delirium Pub and Cafe. The restaurants are closed right now. They got their sidewalk deal open. No one's eating out right now. The restaurants ain't open, or should I say, are not open. So we're in the city of Sierra Madre, just poking our way through. There's Memorial Park to the left. I did this a few months ago. Small city. Sierra Madre on the main street of Sierra Madre. People are walking their pets. Fire station to my left. Probably can't see that anyway. City Hall. Usually these places are open about this time. Okay, there are some people out there eating breakfast in a restaurant there. There's a restaurant over there, Tacos Ensenada. We on Sierra Madre. We left Foothill Boulevard and hit Sierra Madre. And we're gonna make a left turn and gonna hit Foothill Boulevard again. Um, this is Ramani Sham, just doing a morning drive. My local boundary series. Everything I do is local mostly. Local California cities. Not particularly in-depth city, like everything there is. Most of it's pretty much the same culturally. Gonna make a left turn here on Metrolinda. We're not gonna take Sierra Madre all the way through. Maybe some other time we'll come through here and take Sierra Madre, but I don't think it's a very long. It'd probably just be a morning drive. It wouldn't be anything in particular. Anyway, we're gonna hit back to Foothill Boulevard, which is pretty much Pasadena, actually. This is Ramley Shams, morning drives. We just went through Sierra Madre, the city of Sierra Madre. Very small, quaint city. We're gonna go back to Foothill. It's always good to go west if you want to do some dash cam. And in the evening, it's good to go east to do your dash cam because the sun is behind your back. That's the 210 freeway in front of me, main thoroughfare. Lakeshore Learning Center store for your child if you have any. We're back on Foothill, California Fish Grill. Oh, California Fish Grill. I think I need to check that out because the one that I knew about it went out of business. I think it was a different name, but that's California Fish Grill. I'm gonna have to check that out. Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, of course. Starbucks across the street. You got your Bev Mode, your Jersey Mike subs. And of course, you got your homeless on the street here every now and then. Uh, got this is Hastings Ranch, the Hastings Ranch area. It's, but we on Foothill Boulevard. Golf Galaxy for all you golfers. Well, here's another Peace Coffee right down the street from the other. Oh no, that's Peace Coffee. The other one was Coffee Bean and Tea Leaves. You got your Japanese restaurant, Kabuka, Panera Bread, Island. Everything over to the right. Your Del Tacos is over to the left. And we're still on Foothill Boulevard. This is Robin and Sean. Of course, your Ross Dress for Less here. Anyone who wants to come live in this area, Pasadena, Arcadia, you got the median income, you could do it. They even have a Kaiser Hospital near here, small one. Got your Bed Bath Beyond, El Torito, Classic, let's see, Classic Theater, Modern Magic. Oh, yeah, okay. Now we're crossing Sierra Madre Villa Avenue. And we just passed Kaiser. Probably couldn't see it, I don't know. Anyway, this is a morning drive with Robert and Sean. Then we're passing the Pasadena City College Community Education Center, like a little satellite away from the college itself. College is only about a mile away from here, a couple of miles. And it's a community college. Over to my left here, probably can't see it very well, but it used to be the old Avon distributor, now turned into, I believe, a Home Depot. Yeah, it's a Home Depot now. This was a main distribution here for Avon products where you buy your stuff. Where you buy your Avon products here in the Pasadena area. It's just east of San Gabriel Boulevard and Foothill Boulevard. That's the old Avon Distribution Center. It was a really big place. I've been there once or twice. And we're still on Foothill Boulevard, Altadena Drive. Okay, here's Sierra Madre Boulevard here. So actually Sierra Madre Boulevard really turns. It starts at Sierra Madre back there at Sierra Madre City, I believe, and then it turns into, it does a left turn into Foothill, and it ends right there, so far I know. Another, but yet they somehow, because of other city ordinances, they seem to turn into the main street. we're still on Foothill Boulevard. I decided to do these drives live, try out something different. Never done a drive live before. This is my first time talking on it. That's my first time doing it. It's first time talking on it live. Still live on. Okay, we actually turned on to Walnut Street. So Foothill Boulevard to Walnut Street. Foothill does turn. So we're on Walnut Street. Foothill tends to turn the other way around. That's the interesting thing about Foothill. So now we're on Walnut Street. Foothill turns into Walnut when you get closer to the city center of commerce, Pasadena. But you would think you was on Foothill Boulevard. So that might be another drive series. Well, I actually follow Foothill, but I call the whole thing Foothill, but it's not. Foothill to Walnut Drive. It depends on where this drive takes me also, because there's a lot of little streets here that I don't know in Pasadena, even though I'm around Pasadena a lot. Okay, we're gonna make a right turn on Lake, because last time I did do a broadcast from this street, or it was Walnut, that was Foothill, Walnut. Make a right turn here on Lake. We're gonna go up as far north as I can. We'll cross the 210 freeway again. As we go north up Lake, Pasadena, and you can see the Foothill area. Mount Wilson is above here. You can take Andrews or part of Andrews Crest Highway. You can go all the way up to Mount Wilson, where there's a bunch of telescopes. It's a pretty big area. Got quite a few telescopes up there. And we're now on Lake Street, Pasadena North. They got the hat, world famous pastrami. Lake Street is the main street in Pasadena. Goes north and south. Which crosses Orange Grove Avenue. Orange Grove is a street that has a lot of medium homes in certain parts of it. It has all your fast food places, every fast food, including Popeyes, McDonald's. It was a Burger King here, one of the ones that closed down. Now it look like it's I think Del Taco or something. Anyway, we're going north on Lake Street. It's actually Lake Avenue. Lake Avenue, folks, not Lake Street. Lake Avenue. Let's get it right. Lake Avenue. This is Robert Shop's morning drive, Sunday morning, Labor Day weekend. And I will take this as far north as this camera will let me go. This is an important section, Lake Avenue, because it's not too far from the Huntington Garden. There are motels along Route 66, which is not too far from here. Got all your markets here. I don't know if they use the word strip mall anymore, but I guess they could call them strip malls because most places have a bunch of strip malls. I said big strip malls because they got markets. Some of your older name markets are gone, changed names, changed establishments. So this is Romney Shops early morning drive going north up Lake Avenue. Christmas Tree Lane, make a left here on Woodbury. I did Christmas Tree Lane, I think last week. I can't wait till Christmas time come. Well, I would like to do Christmas Tree Lane, which is in the Pasadena area. So we're going to go up near the foothill as far as I can go and turn around and come back down the lake. Mendocino Court. And now I believe we're in Altadena. Altadena that fast. So Lake leads you to Altadena. We're going to cross Altadena Drive. So we're going up toward the foothill. Just a morning drive. Let's see how this works out. We're in the city of Altadena. Actually, Altadena is not really a city. It's an unincorporated city. Okay, there's a park here. It's called Farnsworth Park. Named after, I think he's a general or a captain or something. I don't know what the story is. I looked it up, but anyway, it's Farnsworth Park. Okay, we're on Loma Alta Drive. I'm slowing down for nothing. Slow down. Okay, we're going down a Loma Alta Drive. Never been down this way before. But it looked like a fun thing to do. New territory, close to home. People are jogging, walking their pet. Different signs saying slow down. Loma Alta Drive in the city of Pasadena, unincorporated city of Altadena, I mean, not Pasadena, Altadena. A lot of homes here, no sidewalk. Every now and then you see a sidewalk, but it's mostly no sidewalk. Big front yards, old homes, some redone over. Look like an area where there used to be a lot of horses. Okay, we're gonna make a turn here on Fair Oaks Avenue. I won't go no further than that. There's someone walking their dog. Got two dogs. One is sitting in the middle of the street. I guess he wants to use the restroom. Okay, the owner's coming back to get him. The German Shepherd. He's got two dogs. One's a German Shepherd, one's another. Maybe he's a little injured. don't know if he's sick or not, but the owner, you can see the dog right there. Look like something is wrong with him. Maybe his legs or something. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, hey, we're going down another place with a lot of trees. This is just this Altadena area. A lot of old homes here. I imagine they were built in the 60s. I think I could take a good guess because a lot of homes are built in the 60s and 70s. Or sometimes they built in the 70s, but when you get 10 years on them, they're starting to look old again. But with all these trees, I think it makes the neighborhood look older, but it looks beautiful. There's someone who took out their grass. I think that's the new thing now. Oh, here's a big front yard here. Oh, the big front yards on both sides of the street. Oh, they even got the drive-throughs where you can build your front yard like you can drive in and out. That's what I guess the well-to-do did, where they have big front yards. And I think a lot of homes now, even though they're small, if they got any kind of yard and they don't want to do grass or yard work, they can always, I guess, with a permit, build them a driveway that goes in and out of the street. So we're on Fair Oaks Avenue, Altadena. Still in Altadena. Fair Oaks Avenue runs right into Pasadena, right to the heart of Old Town Pasadena. Yeah, these buildings look pretty old here. This is a morning drive. Driving to Champ. Oh, a cemetery. I didn't think they had a cemetery over here on the left here. Well, anyway, I never been in this area, so what I know. Anyway, got a cemetery here. Look like a very old cemetery. And they probably got some plots there. A lot of the stones are above ground. Came back down to, what's this, Woodbury Road. So we're on Fair Oaks. We're leaving the Altadena area going into Pasadena, but we're on Fair Oaks. Pretty wide street. If you just joined me, this is Robert Deschamps, morning drive. And I am doing talking on the live, which is unusual. After watching other drives, I don't hear, maybe I hear radio in the background or something like that, but I'm doing sound bites. Just trying out something different. I'm using the Samsung Galaxy 6. No other type of equipment. Propped on a selfie stick and taped to my dashboard. That's right, I got my dash cam taped with some pretty strong tape. If it's too hot, it might come apart, but right now, I don't have to hold it or nothing. It still stays in place, even when I hit bumps. So yeah, this is my makeshift dash cam with my selfie stick, three-legged selfie stick, taped down in a configuration with my Galaxy S6 Samsung. I have used a camcorder, but some kind of way I get tired of hearing those click noise. And so I'm trying something new. I might keep this whole footage as an example. Might edit it, but right now it's unedited. This is live. This is Robin Deschamps, your local Southern California, doing a live. When the sun is still up, I'm gonna go back east. Hopefully the sun is not directly in my point of view. If it looks too bad, I will edit that part out. This is Robin Deschamps. We're now in, I believe, the Pasadena area right now. We haven't crossed the freeway yet. Fair Oaks Avenue and Mountain Street. This is not the same mountain that I started the road on. This is a different mountain. But this is the morning drive, Robin Deschamps. I'll probably change the title on it. Maybe I just call it Morning Drive. We're going to cross Orange Grove Avenue. Fair Oaks Renaissance Plaza. Fair Oaks Renaissance Plaza on Fair Oaks. Just past between Orange Grove Avenue we just saw and the 210 freeway. So we're going south toward Old Town Pasadena. We're crossing over the freeway. Okay, we're back on Walnut. We're crossing Walnut, which goes here. We're now on Holly Street and Fair Oaks Avenue. Holly Street. This is the last street before you get to, well, not the last street. Anyway, this is Holly Street and Fair Oaks going into Old Town. A lot of shops on here. A lot of shops. Of course, this is Sunday morning. Okay, we gotta go past Union Street. 21 choices, frozen yogurt, right here on Union Street in Fair Oaks in Old Town, Pasadena. 21 choices. Oh, okay, I can't make no left turn on Colorado. Okay, we're gonna cross Colorado, which is Old Town. Gonna make a turn on Green Street. Left turn on Green Street. I won't go to South Pasadena. That's some other time. We're on Green Street going. This is a part of Green Street that I didn't go in. I went on the last half of Green Street. This time we're going on the beginning of Green Street, and this is our first stop light on Green Street. We're on Green Street and Arroyo Parkway, which runs into the 110 freeway, which is the oldest freeway in Los Angeles, from Los Angeles downtown to Pasadena, Old Town. Arroyo Parkway, I believe. Yeah, it's Arroyo Parkway. The last time I came, I made a left turn here, but this time we're gonna make a left turn on Marengo, because last time we made a left turn from Marengo. And now I'm gonna go back north on Marengo, just on the outskirts of Old Town. Sunday morning drive, rubbing the shop. I want to see if I can get a piece of this architecture of this big city hall here. Okay, this is City Hall. Make a right turn on Holly Street, which runs right into City Hall. Got that big sunlight here. This is City Hall, Pasadena. Can't get a good fix on that with that big sun in there. This is probably where I will end this broadcast. Actually, this is the Paseo Mall. Great Maple Modern American Eatery. This is Paseo Mall entrance. For sale. And I will end it here. At the for sale mall.